No one sets out to destroy their marriage, but most affairs start with a smile, not a kiss. It's never a grand plan. It begins with a message, a comment, a small joke, something so harmless you wouldn't even remember it the next day. But your heart does. Your mind does. And slowly you begin to drift, not because you're a bad person, but because you're a human, longing for something that once felt alive inside you but now feels numb. In most marriages, cheating doesn't happen in a day. It's a slow poison, a quiet erosion. A woman doesn't wake up one morning and decide to emotionally replace her husband. It starts with silence, with being unnoticed, with doing everything and still feeling like nothing. And then one day someone says something kind, something small, but it touches a place inside you that's been dry for years. You didn't mean to like the attention, but you did. You didn't mean to smile at his texts, but you did. You didn't mean to get excited when his name popped up, but you did. And now you're thinking about it when you shouldn't. But instead of pulling away, you justify. You tell yourself, it's just talking. I deserve to feel seen. I'm not doing anything wrong, but your heart knows, your body knows. The guilt begins, but so does the thrill. And now, you crave it, that connection, that validation, that feeling of being wanted again. And slowly you begin to compare. You begin to pull away from the man you vowed your life to, not physically, not yet, but emotionally. And that's where it really begins, because emotional affairs aren't just dangerous. They're invisible. They live in late-night chats, long pauses before replies, hidden smiles, and sudden secrets. You start dressing differently, not for him, not for your husband, but for yourself. Or so you tell yourself. You linger a little longer around your phone. You put your phone face down. And when he asks, "Who was that?" you say, "No one." But he knows. He doesn't know the details, but he can feel the distance, like a stranger is sleeping next to him. Psychologists call it cognitive dissonance. When our actions don't match our values, our brain scrambles to find an excuse. That's why women who cheat emotionally don't always feel guilty in the beginning. They feel justified. I'm just talking. He listens to me. At least I'm not doing what others do. But inside, the truth is growing, stronger, louder, and when the emotional connection becomes stronger than the one at home, something shifts. You stop sharing things with your husband. You start hiding your phone. You become distant, irritable, cold, and he can feel it, even if he can't explain it. It's not that you stopped loving him. It's that someone else is giving you what he forgot to. And maybe he didn't even know you needed it. Maybe he never saw the cracks, but now it's too late, because someone else did. And here's the harsh truth. The moment you emotionally attach to another man, your relationship is already dying. You just haven't buried it yet. The worst part? Most women in emotional affairs still believe they're loyal because they haven't crossed a physical line. But loyalty isn't just about the body. It's about where your soul rests when no one's watching. And for men watching this, don't wait for the signs to become screams. If your woman is pulling away, don't ignore it. Don't be so focused on your grind that you forget to grind emotionally. The world is waiting to give her what you stopped giving: attention, validation, warmth. And she may not be looking for it. But if it finds her enough time, she'll start responding. And for women, ask yourself, is the attention you're enjoying worth the trust you're destroying? Is the excitement of a chat worth the peace of a home? Because most affairs don't begin with seduction. They begin with loneliness. And loneliness, when left unchecked, creates spaces where even good women do things they never imagined. So choose your marriage daily. Communicate when it's boring. Touch when it's awkward. Love when it's hard. And never forget, when you stop choosing your partner, someone else starts to. Here's something no one tells you. The strongest marriages are not the ones without temptation, but the ones where both partners choose to fight it every single day. Because temptation is everywhere. It's on your screen, in your office, in your DMS. It's that colleague who compliments you, that ex who suddenly texts, that stranger who gives you butterflies. And in that moment you have a choice, not between right and wrong, but between temporary thrill and long-term peace. You see, love isn't always exciting, but loyalty, that's rare. And what makes love powerful is loyalty wrapped in sacrifice. It's turning away from a tempting conversation to protect a sacred one. It's choosing silence over flirting, distance over danger, your spouse over your ego. Emotional cheating is so dangerous because it never feels wrong until it is. It creeps in like comfort. It disguises itself as harmless chats, emotional support, friendly advice. But the truth is, when your heart seeks intimacy outside your marriage, your feet will eventually follow. And this isn't just about women. Men do it too. They find that girl online who laughs at all their jokes, who doesn't nag, who gives them the attention they stopped earning at home. And slowly they too drift. They too start comparing. And in this war of unspoken needs, both lose. The solution isn't outside your marriage, it's inside. Inside the hard conversations, inside the silent dinners, inside the fights, the forgiveness, the frustration. Inside the dry seasons where love doesn't feel romantic but still shows up. Because real love is not found, it's built, brick by brick, day by day, choice by choice. And emotional cheating, it's a wrecking ball. It doesn't just hurt your partner, it hurts your soul. It shatters the trust that takes years to rebuild, and sometimes it never does. So if you're on the edge, pull back. If you're hiding chats, delete them. If you're feeling seen by someone else, let it be a wake-up call, not a doorway. And if you feel something missing in your marriage, say it. Fix it. Don't seek it elsewhere. Because no matter how thrilling that other connection feels, it will never carry the depth of what you built. The late nights, the memories, the children, the shared pain, the sacred vows. Don't trade all that for a few moments of dopamine. The world will always have people who seem more exciting. But the deepest kind of beauty is found in those who've stayed, in the person who knows your worst and still chooses you, in the partner who saw you broken and still held your hand. So be loyal, not just in action but in attention, not just in body but in thought. Because at the end of the day, a home is not destroyed by fire. It's destroyed by cracks that no one paid attention to. Until it crumbles. Don't let yours be one of them.